So let's see what happens in scene 3 now. This scene is a dramatic scene. It shows how tyrannical rule is done by the Macbeth, how he has become a tyrannic ruler. Okay, so it's a tyrannic ruler, nothing but how even the innocent people are killed without any mercy by Macbeth. Okay, this scene takes place at the park out of the palace of Macbeth. On the other side, there was banquet going on. Banquet was going on the other side, and this side in the park, two murderers are waiting for Banquo. There was no people around here because of the party over there. Everyone were there. So two murderers were waiting here. A third murderer also joins the two murderers. And the third murderer says that he has been sent by Macbeth himself. By listening to this, the first murderer say, okay, you can be with us. And they thinks that Macbeth has sent the third murderer to assist them further, as he promised earlier in the scene. So here we can also see that Macbeth trusts nobody now, because he has trusted nobody. To make sure that these two murderers has not betrayed him, he sent the third murderer. So we can see he trusts nobody. And the third murderer is so familiar about the place. He knows everything about the place. He may be someone who is working there. So because he give a precise description saying that all men make their walk here. That means even from a mile, they heard the footsteps of horses. Even from a mile before the horses approached them, the third murderer knew that all men get out, dismount the horse. That means get out of the horse and they will walk. They won't come on horse. All men. All men signifies here because I'll say that next. So the three murderers were waiting there. They were holding a torch in their hand, light torch, and they were waiting there. Then Banquo and his son Fleance entered the scene. Okay, they were coming the scene, and Banquo was saying to his son that it may rain today. Then the murderers off the lights. They blew off the lights, and they said, "Let it rain." And they assassinated the Banquo. That means they killed the Banquo. Here we can see, as I've told before, all men make their walk here. That means all men get out of their horse and they come by walk. They don't come in horse even to the palace. Okay, because there will be doubt. Why did they kill only Banquo? Fleance was saved. Only Banquo was killed. Mission of accomplished. So only Banquo was killed. Why did Fleance get killed? Because maybe we can assume, because there is nothing mentioned here, so we can assume that Fleance was still on the horse. He was not out of the horse. He did not jump out of the horse. He was still on the top of horse. And Banquo was killed while he got out of the horse, while he jumped out of the horse while he was walking, because all men make their walk. So Banquo was walking. He was killed at that time. Fleance was saved because he was on the back of the horse, and he went. Banquo said, "Run, run, Fleance, save your life. Afterwards you can take the revenge. Now run." He said that, and he died. Banquo died here. This shows how tyrannical Macbeth is. Even though Banquo did not do any harm to Macbeth, still he was killed. This shows the end of the scene. This scene doesn't have more plots or more story. This is all the things there. You should remember, park. They were in park out of palace. Assassins, two murderers was sent before. One more murderer also adds. Total 3 murderers was present there. Okay, then the mission is accomplished. That means only Banquo is killed, not Fleance. Both are not killed. Macbeth wanted both of them to be died. Why? Because the prophecy is Banquo's children will be the king hereafter. So he feared Fleance will be the king. So Banquo and Fleance both, Macbeth wanted both of them to die, but mission is half accomplished. That means only Banquo died in this scene, and Fleance rode the horse and he went. So this is all about this scene 3. Hope you understood it.